Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Tuesday Night Special, and apparently Dan the Weatherman Stu has returned and sent me a text saying that the party will start as of this Wednesday afternoon after you get some sleep. He doesn't understand that I really don't sleep with shows like this. Not at all. But, you know, hey, I'll give it a shot on this thing you call sleep. But besides me getting no sleep whatsoever to truly stay a commander of the Streetlight Crusaders, I think it's time for us to go into one of my favorite parts of the show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Indy Report, which is me giving you guys 2 news stories followed up by local concert information from local artists performing in a local area live near you. And in our first news story, for you fans of Overwatch out there who's been waiting for that lovable hamster to come out, you don't have to wait long, because it's been announced by Overwatch on their Twitter page that they would say beware of small mambles, and Wrecking Ball is going to make its way to the fight as of next week for Overwatch. And for those who don't know, this would make the 28th hero available a part of Overwatch. Wow, I didn't even know they had that many people you could choose from, and by the looks of how this character is, I have a feeling it's going to be a more assault version of what D.Va is a part of the teams, which should be pretty cool. And I wonder if it has a self-destruct system just like D.Va does. Probably. But we will have to find that out next week on July 24th of 2018. And in other video game news, for you fans of the classic South Park Fractured Butthole, get a load of this. It's been announced that a new DLC is going to be making its way called Bring the Crunch, which will feature the lovable character of Mintberry Crunch included in the next DLC for the Fractured Butthole. And since I love the Casa Bonita DLC so much, I got a feeling I'm going to try to get my hands on this as well. And with the fact that they make their way to the Lake Titicaca during the said DLC, I got a feeling there's going to be a whole bunch of different forms of South Park comedy involved during that said DLC. And here's hoping Mysterion is available during that too, but who knows. And for anybody who's wondering out there, this said DLC will cost you approximately $11.99 and will be available as of July 31st of this year. An $11 DLC, but like I said, it's gonna be worth it. And with that said, folks, we now head into the concert information for this week, and we kick things off with Wednesday, July 18th, and the first band we have up is Ziggy Isaacs, who's going to be performing at the Bahama Breeze in Wayne, New Jersey at 5 p.m. You also have David Fagan, who's going to be performing at the Groove on Groove Music Series in Jersey City, New Jersey at 6 p.m. Hey Bulldog is going to be performing at the Memorial Park in Bound Brook, New Jersey at 6 p.m. You can also see DNA Music Entertainment and Athena Henderson, who's both going to be performing at the Stage House in Scotch Plains, New Jersey at 6 p.m. Rick Winnow is going to be performing at the Prospect Tavern in Madison, New Jersey at 7 p.m. Paul J. Bakash is going to be performing at the O'Neill's Restaurant and Bar in Hoboken, New Jersey at 7 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Wednesday night, you can see the Star Devils, nice band name, who's going to be performing at the Roxy and Dukes Roadhouse in Dulles, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And on Thursday, July 19th, you can see these following bands performing in a local area near you live. Small Town Titans is going to be performing at the Stanhope House in Stanhope, New Jersey at 7 a.m. I thought that said p.m., but it was a.m. Nice. And also besides them, you can see Brian Wilson, who's going to be performing at the Mayo Performing Arts Center in Morristown, New Jersey at 4 p.m. Sister Salvation and Adelise Way is both going to be performing at the Stanhope House in Stanhope, New Jersey at 5 p.m. Rick Winnow is going to be performing at the Crows Restaurant and Bar in Sparta, New Jersey at 5 p.m. You can also see the Dead Girls Academy, who's going to be performing at the Stanhope House in Stanhope, New Jersey at 6 p.m. Annie Missanaro and Chris Palmieri is both going to be performing at the Bricks Restaurant and Bar in Belleville, New Jersey at 6 p.m. You can also see Paul J. Bakash, who's going to be performing at the Trumpets Jazz Club in Montclair, New Jersey at 8 p.m. Light and Sound, nice band name, is both going to be performing at the Boone Tunes in Boonton Township, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Thursday night, you can see Andy Lackow and the Mess-Arounds both performing at the Great Notch Inn in Little Falls, New Jersey at 9 p.m. And for Tuesday for next week, which is the 24th, man, this month is going by quick. You can see these guys performing in a local area live near you. Eldad Tamaru Jazz Ensemble is going to be performing at the Dennis P. Collins Park in Bayonne, New Jersey at 6 p.m. Rick Winnow is going to be performing at the Sushi Lounge in Totowa, New Jersey at 6 p.m. You can also see Starman, the David Bowie tribute band, who's going to be performing at the Woodbridge High School Field in Woodbridge, New Jersey at 7 p.m. And if they're performing on a high school field, here's hoping they perform Golden Years or Life on Mars. That or Major Tom, 3 very good David Bowie songs to pick from. And the next band that we have up is Savannah Joyce and The Moment, who's both going to be performing at the Southwest Park in Hoboken, New Jersey at 7 p.m. Next band after that is the Mahoney Brothers. Nice band name, who's going to be performing at the North Arlington Summer Concert Jukebox Heroes Live in North Arlington, New Jersey at 7 p.m. Above the Moon is going to be performing at the Pet Shop in Jersey City, New Jersey at 7 p.m. You can also see J. Mark McVeigh, who's going to be performing at the Ridgewood Band Shell in Ridgewood, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Tuesday for next week and all the bands we're going to mention for this week, you can see Gene Salenti, who's going to be performing at the Stanhope House in Stanhope, New Jersey at 10 p.m. And if you guys want to check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast, and trust me folks, there were a lot of them, you can head over to ReverbNation.com to check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast. And like I say at the end of all of these skits, go out there, support your local artists, and see these guys perform live. And trust me, they'll love you for it. And I guess with that said, we might as well head back into this music and return with a special surprise part of the show right after this. So don't go ahead watching those reruns of movies just yet, folks, and stay tuned.